Hello, good morning, everybody, my dear early birds. I welcome you to this practical English channel where you will get a good platform in which you will develop your inner quality. That's why in this pandemic situation, even if you are reading many more things in online platform, still then you are suffering a lot. You are searching a good thing in your mind how to develop your study. By taking these things in my mind, I have made up my mind that if I will do a better thing for the service of the learners, then I will be very happy. So, my dear students, my dear early birds, you know why we are here. That means from this practical English, everyone knows English. Everyone knows English. Without English, no one can go ahead, you know. English is the window of the world. So, English is required. Even if you have been studying English since nursery to PG, still then you are not, or all of are not eligible to speak correctly, to write correctly, to read correctly, and to express correctly. That's why I decided if I do something for you, it will help you a lot. Okay, my dear students, please remember what is the problem in English. What is the problem? English, it is a language. It is a language. But where is the problem? The problem is that sometimes we are able to write something but unable to speak. Unable to speak. Somewhere we are able to speak something but not able to write. That is the main concern. So, from the beginning, if we are reading English, that means LSRW is required. Isn't it? LSRW. Listening means listening, we have to listen everything. Okay? Then, after listening, what we will do? We will speak something. After speaking, that means we will develop our reading skill. After reading, we will come to the writing part. That means 4 skills. These 4 skills are badly required for you. Somehow, some early birds are interested in listening. Listening means what? Sometimes we are not taking time to listen something. Really. Listeners are 2 types of. One is active listener, another one is passive listener. Active means in which work we are involved, that is which work is meant for us, which listening is meant for us, we are listening. That is the active listener. But passive listener means someone is speaking something. The movie is going on, but we are not taking interest. We are not listening carefully. That's why at that time we are becoming the passive listener. First listen. We have to listen many more things. If you listen from different speakers, then we will know what they are speaking and how they are speaking. Then after listening so many things, we will try to be a good speaker. Not good speaker, to be a speaker. We can express something. It may be right or it may be wrong. We can express something in form of oral. That means that is the part of the speaking. For the listening and speaking, we need reading skill. That means we should be a voracious reader. We should read many more things in English language. If we read many more things, what will happen? We will collect vocabularies, we will collect the grammar pattern, we will collect different things. That means if we read, the vocabulary part will be strengthened. Then While we are going to the last skill, that means writing skill. In that writing skill, what we have learned, what we have listened, what we have spoken, that will be expressed in pen and paper mode. That is known as writing. My dear students, one thing comes to my mind, that means really where is our problem? Really where is our problem? I can say one thing. Problem is that, suppose this is a building. This is a building. This is a building. This is the foundation part. This is the foundation part. If the foundation part is not strong, what will happen? What will happen? The building will collapse. The building will collapse. So what is the benefit of that building? No value of that building. That means the foundation is not clear. That's why I have decided, if I teach you the foundation part, then it will be easy for you. Another thing comes to my mind again, that we are listening many listeners. If you go to the sea beach, you will find the foreigners. In which way they are speaking, sometimes we are not able to understand them. We are not guessing. Why? Now, because their accent is different. British, the foreigners' accents are different. But with Indian, our accents are different. That's why when they are speaking something, we are not able to understand due to their accents and pronunciation. Pronunciation plays a major part. Pronunciation plays a major role. That's why here we are getting the difference of pronunciation. That pronunciation makes hazy to understand what they are speaking. But with the Indian, we are not able to speak like the foreign speakers. We are not able to speak. But still then, if we try, at least 80% we can manage it. If it is managed, then it will be easy for us. Okay, that means that is the speaking part, how to speak. Definitely one by one in every video, I will come to you, I will reach to you. Your demands, your comments, it will be taken care. Don't worry for that. But then come to, while I was discussing about the foundation, that means foundation means it is a grammar part. Grammar part means what? Grammar is the foundation. That means from the grammar you can learn that what I speak, that is right. What I write, that is right. What I read, that is right. That means who makes the sentence right? Grammar part. Only grammar part. Grammar means it is not a vast thing. Don't think it is a vast thing. What sir will teach the grammar, in which way he will teach the grammar, we are not able to understand. So don't think about the grammar. From the basic, if we go ahead, definitely we will reach to our goal. That means, again I am telling you, that means this practical English YouTube channel is meant for the students from standard 6 to standard 12. He may be CBSE board, or he may be, or she may be state board. But we have to learn the language. It is not specially meant for the CBSE students. It is not specially meant for the any state board students. That means overall grammar plays a vital role in our day-to-day life. If we go to the grammar part, now the major thing comes to our mind. That means the major thing comes to our mind, that what we will learn in grammar. What we will learn. My dear students, my dear early birds, please remember two things. Three things you remember. What is that? Now, number one is tense. Number two, voice change. Number three, reported speech. If these three things you bring it to your control, definitely it is guaranteed to you that 90% English you will learn. That means tense is required, major part. Then voice change is required. That means what you are speaking, active voice and passive voice. Then also reported speech, you know that direct speech or indirect speech. These three things, basic things, these basic things, if we learn these basic things, what will happen? What you will write, that will be right. What you want to say, that will be right. What you want to produce in your produce in on paper, that will be also right. That means my aim is no one can underline your sentence. If no one can underline your sentence, if no one can show the finger to you while speaking, at that time you will understand that I have understood a lot. Isn't it? So please remember, tense is vast thing, not vast thing. We will make it practical. We will make it practical. That means clumsy, we will not make it clumsy. Simple to simple we will make it. Then if your tense part will be cleared, then it will not consume much time. It will be easy for you. Voice sense, or active voice or passive voice, it will be easy for you. If it will be practiced, then what will happen? Then definitely we will come to the reported speech. When we will come to the reported speech, if these two things are cleared, if the fundamental things are clear, then it will be completed within a time. Isn't it? So, main focus is on a tense. If we don't know what is tense, what is the use of the tense, how to use the tense, how tenses are used, how many tenses are there, if we don't know basic things, and if we practically don't use in our day-to-day life, then it will be very difficult. My dear students, don't worry, I have already told you a lot of things.